The city of Indianapolis is preparing the community for economic growth through an upcoming town hall event. It is a Black business town hall scheduled to take place later this month. Bringing a single question to mind: what can we do to continue to win and achieve greatness? With more on the purpose of this event is Wish TV contributor and CEO of InnoPower, Emil Ekiyor. Thank you for your time.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Despite the region's growing economic potential, there are still a number of disparities persisting between business ownership and economic opportunity. It exists largely along racial lines. 3 out of every 100 employer businesses in the region are Black-owned. What does that mean to you?
First of all, big shout out to the Indy Black Chamber for organizing this town hall and just trying to normalize how you bring people together to talk about opportunity and how we create access. So when we say that, when you share those numbers, it just hurts my stomach so much, right? That 3% of the employer businesses in our region are Black-owned. I mean, I think people should really step back and think about that. As our region continues to grow, that's just a number that we can't continue to have, right? We need to create more thriving Black businesses to grow alongside our region as our region grows. So employer businesses, meaning businesses that actually employ more than one person, right? Black businesses only make up 3% of that, while the Black population in our city is above 17%. So there's no doubt that we got to get that up.
It's quite the disparity that you're highlighting there. To contrast that, Central Indiana is projected for a lot of economic growth. What are some of the opportunities you're seeing?
I mean, unbelievable growth. When we talk about just share investments, we've talked about this several times on our show. We have a growing venture capital space in our city, in our region, just booming. We look at investments made by some of our bigger companies. Eli Lilly's multi-billion-dollar investment in Lebanon, Elanco building a new facility right here, multi-hundred-million-dollar facility right here. We have Purdue and IU expanding their campuses. All of these investments are being made because people understand that the next 10 years in our region is going to be unbelievable. People don't make those investments unless they see and they can project out and see the opportunities in our region. So our region is just primed for growth. It is, like people say, it is booming.
Booming, indeed. The event happens, the town hall we're talking about happens on the 17th of April. Why might this be the right moment for that?
Well, with all of that happening, the right time to talk about how do we create access is while all of this is happening. It's because we have all of these opportunities and growth that we can talk about how do we prepare people to compete for opportunities. Keep in mind what I just said, compete for opportunities. Nobody has a right or nobody is going to be given anything. Everybody has to be prepared to compete for opportunities. And the way you do that is for people to know that those opportunities exist. When I wake up every day knowing that, you know what, I have a chance. Life is just so different. But how do we get all Hoosiers to feel that way? And starting and growing a business, the dignity of doing that just does that to people. So we want to democratize that. We want to create access for that. The timing to do it is now. If we wait 5 years from now, while things have already grown and things have already come together in our region, it'll be so late. The opportunity of Indianapolis is today. And we have an opportunity to create a wonderful, wonderful city. Our city could be so much more different than anything else we see in America today. Right, and it's on us as citizens, as Hoosiers, to do that. So this event, bringing people together, not to talk at you, but to talk about how do we do this. Think about this, Dakari. We've never had goals. We've never said, hey, here's where we want to be in 5 years, here are the things we're going to do, and here's how we're going to measure that. If we've never had those goals, how do we expect things to change? We can have small wins, but nothing great will happen. And we have an opportunity to do something great.
Okay, well said. We'll put a period on the conversation there. That is Wish TV contributor Emil Ekiyor. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.